Welcome to Best 5. Did you know in some countries owning a Bible can cost you your life? Let's uncover the shocking top 5. Number 5. Maldives, the island paradise with a twist. When you think of the Maldives, you probably picture pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and the ultimate tropical escape. It's one of the most luxurious vacation spots on Earth. But behind the paradise, there's a side that not many people know about. The Maldives is one of the few places where the Bible is not just restricted, it's officially banned for locals. While tourists can bring a Bible for personal use, the public practice of Christianity or any other religion is not allowed. In fact, the government requires every Maldivian citizen to be Muslim, and the practice of any other religion is prohibited. There are no churches, no open displays of Christianity, and no public religious services. While tourists are free to explore their faith privately, it's clear that the government wants to maintain strict control over religious practices. And for some, this has raised questions about religious freedom. With such stunning natural beauty and a thriving tourist economy, it's fascinating to think that a country so focused on welcoming visitors has such strict rules when it comes to religion. So, what do you think? Should countries like the Maldives have the right to restrict religious texts and practices within their borders, or does that go too far? It's a debate that continues to spark intense discussions worldwide. Number 4. Morocco, a modern country with ancient restrictions. Morocco is often seen as a modernizing country with a rich cultural heritage, bustling cities, and stunning landscapes. But when it comes to religious freedom, it holds tight to some serious restrictions, especially where the Bible is concerned. While Morocco is home to a small Christian community, converting to Christianity or possessing a Bible in Arabic can attract unwanted attention. Arabic Bibles are seen as an attempt to convert locals, which is heavily discouraged, even though owning a Bible in other languages, like French or English, isn't explicitly banned. Moroccan law technically allows freedom of religion, but it also has laws that protect Islam from proselytization, meaning preaching Christianity to Muslims is strictly off-limits. Foreigners visiting Morocco can carry their own Bibles in their language, but distribution of Arabic Bibles is considered a red line. If caught, you might face questioning, fines, or deportation. Locals caught spreading Christian beliefs risk more severe penalties, like imprisonment or social exclusion. It's a strange contrast, isn't it? Morocco, with its openness to tourism and its image as a progressive Muslim nation, still tightly guards religious beliefs. So, here's a question for you. Do you think countries have the right to limit access to certain religious texts to protect culture, or should religious freedom be absolute? It's a debate as old as civilization itself. Number 3. Saudi Arabia, the forbidden text. Saudi Arabia stands as one of the most restrictive countries in the world regarding religious freedom. Known as the birthplace of Islam and home to its two holiest cities, Mecca and Medina, Saudi Arabia takes extreme measures to ensure that other religious practices don't influence its strictly Islamic culture. That means carrying a Bible here isn't just frowned upon, it's outright illegal. Travelers and residents alike are prohibited from possessing Bibles, and if customs officials find one in your luggage, it will likely be confiscated. Bringing in large quantities? That could even lead to serious consequences, like fines or deportation. For Saudi authorities, any material that could lead to religious conversion is seen as a threat to the state's religious foundation. Unlike some countries where foreign residents can privately practice their faith, in Saudi Arabia, even private Christian gatherings are risky, and the law enforces this restriction with a firm hand. Possession of religious symbols like a crucifix or even a Bible app on your phone could result in a police interrogation or worse. But as Saudi Arabia slowly opens up to the world, allowing cinemas, concerts, and even foreign tourists, one has to wonder, will its strict approach to religious texts ever relax? Should modernization mean more religious tolerance, or is preserving a unified cultural identity more important? It's a difficult balance that Saudi Arabia must decide on in the years to come. Number 2. China, a forbidden faith. China's relationship with religion is a maze of contradictions, and the Bible is no exception. While the government officially allows certain Christian denominations to practice under state-controlled churches, owning or distributing Bibles outside of these churches is a risky business. In fact, Bibles are not sold in regular bookstores and can only be purchased in state-sanctioned religious venues, or more commonly, smuggled in secret, often at great personal risk. The Chinese government sees religion, particularly Christianity, as a potential challenge to its authority. Underground churches where believers gather to worship freely face constant crackdowns. Those caught distributing Bibles or sharing their faith can face hefty fines, imprisonment, or worse. And let's not forget the digital age. Online Bible sales are banned, and apps containing scriptures are heavily restricted or blocked entirely, leaving many believers scrambling for alternatives. The irony? Despite these bans, Christianity is growing rapidly in China, with millions risking everything to practice their faith. This raises an intriguing question. Why do people in one of the most surveilled nations on earth defy such strict laws to follow a banned book? Is it an act of rebellion, a deep spiritual need, or perhaps something more profound and universal? As China balances its push for modernization with its need for control, the Bible remains a powerful and controversial symbol of resistance and hope, defying every effort to suppress it. Number 1. North Korea, the most dangerous place for a Bible. At the top of our list is North Korea, a nation where even possessing a Bible could cost you your life. The regime of Kim Jong-un enforces one of the world's most brutal crackdowns on religion, treating Christianity as a direct threat to its authority. In this secretive nation, the Bible is more than just a banned book. It's a symbol of resistance against a government that demands total loyalty to its supreme leader. For the few brave souls who practice Christianity in North Korea, their faith is a matter of life and death. Simply being caught with a Bible, or even being accused of discussing one, can result in execution or imprisonment in one of the regime's notorious labor camps. These camps are hell on earth, where torture, starvation, and forced labor are daily realities for those imprisoned. What makes the Bible so dangerous in the eyes of the regime? Could it be because its message of hope, equality, and ultimate freedom challenges their iron grip? It's remarkable that, even under such terror, underground believers continue to grow in number, proving that the power of faith can endure even in the most oppressive circumstances. If you found this topic thought-provoking, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories like this.